What's up, Caroline?
Hey, Caitlin.
Do you have time if I ask you a few questions?
Absolutely. Let's sit down.
Awesome. So, how long have you been at La Maison?
So I've been at La Maison now for a little over 2 months.
Ooh,
Yeah.
still fresh into this.
Still fresh.
What has been your favorite part of your role so far?
Well, obviously, aside from working with the best marketing team ever, I would say that my favorite part of the role is connecting with people, tapping into my creative side, and making a difference in people's lives.
Aw, I'd love to hear that. We love having you. What has been your favorite part of the club so far?
I'd say my favorite part of the club is definitely the members and the staff and just the overall energy here. It's a great place and a really great community. I'm really happy to be a part of it.
Oh, we love that. What is one thing you can't live without?
My morning coffee. Absolutely.
I totally agree. How long have you been surfing?
I've been surfing since I was in diapers, actually, so a really long time. My dad was an ex-professional surfer, so he got my sisters and I all in the water at a really young age. So really grateful for that.
That is so sick. How long have you been skateboarding?
I've been skateboarding. I've always dabbled as a kid, just like going down hills and in my driveway and stuff. But I didn't start going to skate parks and actually start learning like tricks and stuff until 2017.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not skateboarding or surfing or here, what can we find you doing?
I would say probably walking. I really like walks. I like nature walks, and I really like when I go home and walk on the beach. I like looking for seashells and sea glass. I also really like reading and writing and cooking and food. So between all of that, I try to stay kind of busy.
That sounds so fun. Which do you prefer, surfing or skateboarding?
I always say that surfing is like my church and skating is like my playground. So it's kind of whatever the soul is feeling that day.
Do you prefer a boho style or a classic style?
I really like flowy clothes and patterns and textures, so I'm gonna go with boho, but I obviously do appreciate a classic style any day of the week.
Nice. Are you more of a beach or mountains person?
Definitely a beach girl.
Do you like cats or dogs?
It's a very hard question, maybe the hardest one. But I'd say I love dogs, always have, but cats as of recently have just been stealing my heart. So shout out to my cat, Mr. Kittles.
Do you play any sports growing up?
I wanted to play like everything as a kid, so I wanted to try everything. I played soccer, basketball, softball, lacrosse, ran track, but I gravitated towards soccer as years went on.
How long did you play soccer for?
I played soccer, started off like most of us did in Pee Wee soccer, but I played all the way through college. So I'd say over 20 years in general, and then probably over 15 at a more competitive level.
Nice. What is your favorite TV show of all time?
The Sopranos or The Simpsons? Just depends on what mood I'm in.
If you could have any celebrity play you in a movie, who would it be?
It's a really hard question, but I do love Cameron Diaz. I think she's amazing, and I love Charlie's Angels. I loved her in Charlie's Angels. So growing up, I always kind of admired her. And also, I think Kirsten Wiig is really funny. So, you know, I think either one of them would do a phenomenal job.
You do have the cheekbones of Cameron Diaz, so I could
Stop
totally see
it.
that.
Oh my God, get out of here.
And I know you're one of the Jersey people on our staff. What is your favorite thing about your hometown?
My favorite thing about my hometown is the beach called Mansquan Inlet. That's where I learned to surf, and I just have some really fond memories growing up there with my family and friends. It's a really special place, a really beautiful place. I just hold it really close to my heart.
Aw, that's so sweet. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live?
My dad spent time in Australia when he was younger, so I would love to follow in his footsteps and one day spend some time in Australia.
That's so sick. What is your favorite thing to do on a lazy day?
A lazy day, I'd like to just get lost in a good book or watch a really good movie. Something along
feel
those
that.
lines. Yeah.
What is your favorite guilty pleasure?
Chocolate covered pretzels.
That works. We just had some yesterday.
We did. It was delicious too.
And so my last question for you, Caroline, before I let you get back to work, is what is a fact about you that most people would find surprising?
I'd say that when I was in college, my soccer team and I won back-to-back national championships, which was a pretty big deal. we were the first sport program to ever do that with the college. And it was also named the MVP of the tournament consecutively. So it was amazing. It was a great experience.
That is so cool. Congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, thank you for letting me chat with you. I'll let you get back to editing now.
Thank you, Caitlin.
See ya.
See ya.